So hello. Okay, we got 1080 again. Right, so the limit is 8K. If it gets a higher resolution than 8000, it just locks. Which is fucking awesome. But I've got a little bit of good news. The thing where it's basically shifted the image didn't happen anymore. Let's make it like it should be. Didn't happen anymore. So that's a good thing. Also, my streaming settings are set insanely high now. Like, I think the encoder is on slowest speed possible. At 8K res. That's like fire. And you can tell, or you should be able to tell, hopefully, that the stream looks... Wait, the stream looks pretty fucking crisp. Like, even with all this movement... my face... Please move, video. Please do some movement. Come on, run around, do something. My face still looks pretty fucking crisp, which is awesome. Also, we have extremely low latency. I do this. 2 seconds later, I see it on the stream. That's fire. Put something in chat. If you're here, write something in chat and see how quickly it appears for you. It's going to be different for everyone, of course, but should be fast as fuck. Should be fast as shit. Yeah. Other than that, what can I tell you? I'm just testing. I'm planning the subathon for next week. Remember, Friday, subathon, 9 in the morning CEST. Maximum of 24 hours. And I'm currently planning that one sub or a gift sub gives 420 seconds extra. And the follow gives 69 seconds extra. I think that's two funny numbers and it's fair. I think that's a fair amount, fair value. Probably nobody's even here. Hello. Yeah, but finally I got the 1080p again. But can I not? Because I streamed on the other account at like fucking 20k. Oh, but there I didn't set the settings to Twitch. In OBS, I just used the server URL and the streaming key. That's it. Mr. Keemer, what's up? I'm just testing shit. I'm not going to be live long. I reset. I spent hours today, hours over hours, setting up my entire stream on the new computer. The good thing is the shifting issue. No, new stream computer. The good thing is, yeah, exactly. The streaming issue, the shifting issue with the the gameplay didn't happen anymore the entire day. Like, I ran a test stream, just bandwidth testing for the whole night, and it didn't happen. And also, I found a setting that Oh my god, I plugged out the mic? What? I plugged out the mic? How the fuck does that happen? What the fuck? I plugged out the mic? How? How would that happen? That was like software issue somewhere. Impossible. Dude, I was panicking already. But look, I also, now that I have 4K, I have 4K face cameras. I can also do the dun dun dun, and the last one will be super, super, super crispy. Watch this. No! So stupid. Oh my god, dude! I spent fucking like I went out of work. I went out of work a little bit earlier because I'm on vacation. So I decided to stop an hour or two earlier. Also, I was pissed the fuck off. I was treated like a child by somebody at work, and so I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I'm out. I'm out. So I spent a lot of hours doing a lot of shit on the stream right now. I still kind of feel like this camera is a bit too bright, but what I'd like to achieve is like a darker background. But I kind of don't know how to do that for now. With the lighting that I have. Like I could no, I can't. No, I just don't know how to do it right now. Is this still HDR? Yes. It's, well, it's not HDR. I think it's 8-bit, but it's full, it's full dynamic range. No, it's full color range. And I wanted that because it makes it a lot easier to you know, color HDR should help with darker darks. Yeah. But I don't think I can do HDR in this one. Or like I don't want to fucking reset everything, to be honest. So I could like change a few things on the cam itself and then on the LUT. But I'm not gonna play around on LUT. What's up? What's up, Try? We're just testing shit, dude. Whole computer. I fucking spent hours today setting up my new stream computer, and now everything pretty much works. I think I'm just gonna try to... Just came back from a concert. What'd you watch? So after the LUT, I'm just gonna add a little bit of color correction just to play around. What if I increase contrast, but then gamma it down? Just feels too dark now. Just feels too dark now, no? More natural? You like that? Wait 1 second. You felt high ooh. You felt high contrast was more this is more natural? Small artist called Jazz. What genre is that? Wait. So this is with additional color correction? This is without. It's just slightly more poppy, but the background obviously doesn't do anything on the background. Like lowering the gamma a bit. Okay. But that's something we're gonna have to do in the LUT. 100%. So this is with lowering the gamma. And let's check out without. Tack, 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 tack. You see it? This is with lowering the gamma. I know what you think. Man, you guys, I spent so much fucking time, dude. I have a nice little thing in the break stream now. Break screen. If I take a break, you can watch old clips. It makes it less gray overall. Like high gamma gives you a gray filter. Yeah, I think I see what you mean. Yeah. Just like it feels dusty. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna adjust the LUT gamma like a little bit. Tomorrow or Sunday morning or whenever. Oh my god. You guys have no idea. I spent so much time on this shit. I spent so much time on this shit, dude. But, again, it should look really nice now. Let's do this again. Because DayZ is a pretty intense game on encoding. So the crazy part is the new animations are clean. Yeah, they're fucking sick, dude. They're fucking sick. So one of the crazier parts about all of this is I can now record. I can now also start recording a video and record a video in 4K, both while I'm streaming. At least when I tested it, it did not impact the stream. Like everything just still 60 FPS, no encoding overload, nothing. Let's actually try it. I'm gonna start recording both additional things, like 3 things, yeah. And I'm on 60 FPS. It gave me a quick encoding overloaded when I started it, but that's usual. And now if I go into Task Manager to look at performance, I'm at 90% video decode for the card, which is pretty fucking sick. Extend Rage. I'm not gonna give you guys bumps tonight because I'm just on a testing stream. What's up, Extend? Thank you very much for tuning in. Look at that. What a legend with the fucking amethyst fist. The amethyst. Man, the new cards are fucking wizardry. I mean, look at the stream. I think it looks pretty fucking sick, right?
Welcome back to the Fellowship.
No, Rage. Oh, dude, I don't even have the animations. I have to make new animations for people who've been subscribed for so long. I don't know where I saved them. But like, look, there's a lot of shit happening on screen, and if you full screen the stream, you'll see that my face is still pretty fucking clean. Whereas I've seen streams where this level of movement will just pixelate fucking everything, and that's insane. Because my encoder card is on the slowest possible, what do you call it? The slowest possible encoding speed. Slower means more detail, but way more impact on the computer. And this is what you get. That is insane. So I finally found settings so far that make this purchase, this upgrade, absolutely worth it. Can you try higher quality streaming like 1440p or something? I could. Absolutely could try that, and then maybe it breaks everything again. But question is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? 8K? What's up? Yeah, 8K streaming. No, I tried if I want to do 4K, how high can Twitch go actually? I think 4K. I tried 4K and that ran me into issues. So if I did want to do 4K, I think I would have to like set the encoder to like a faster preset again, because I think that would just fuck it up completely. What's up, Yam? How you doing? Extend. You know what? Thank you for the resub, bro. I'm just gonna do it, dude. Sub smash for you, bro. And oh, I tried to recreate the echo effect a little bit. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hype in the chat for Extend Rage. There you go. I think it's cool. You said no bumps. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. I get you, bitch. No, but yeah. Never trust you again. No, but I mean, it seems to run fine for now. It seems to run fine for now. Thank you for the resub, Extend. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. This is not even an official stream. If you ever wanted to sub to me or like gift subs or bits or whatever, do not do it now. Wait until Friday in a week, next Friday, because subathon, 24-hour subathon. It starts Friday in a week at 9 in the morning, and then your support determines how long we go. I have a list of games I want to play. I'm going to talk about it next week on the stream, but I really hope to see all of you. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be Good Friday, so hopefully you guys have some time. Good time to redeem a full kitty wap. as good as any. Dubazon. Seen Cyberpunk on 4090 with ray tracing and path tracing on. Okay, wait. Cyberpunk 4090 ray tracing path. What is path tracing? The fuck is that? 4090 Ultra. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, let me set it to like the max possible 4K bitch ass. Fuck. That is insanity, dude. That is fucking crazy. Oh my god. I have to leave now, so I'll have to drive home to my uni dorm because I have a seminar starting at 9 tomorrow. Fuck. Dude, yeah, try again. Hope to see you on the Sunday stream, man. This weekend we're gonna have a Sunday stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, bro. You know what I just noticed? I set full dynamic range on the game source as well, and I feel like it's a bit grayish as well, isn't it? What happens if we change it back to default color mode? Is this better? I felt like it was too dark, but way better. Okay, then we fucking keep it, dude. Let's go. Let's go. But that looks gorgeous. That looks crazy. Damn. Yeah, the stream looks fire now, man. The stream looks actually sick now. Like if it stays like this, no bullshit happens, it doesn't shift the image, whatever. This is the stream call you guys get. Hope it's dope. Should I stop real quick and then like just try to switch to 1440p and just see whether the machine can run it? I think Strike should go to streamers and set up their stuff. Looks like you have much pleasure getting setting style. I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought about setting up a Fiverr. And like be some not the name Stream Doctor is already taken, but do something like Stream Mechanic or whatever, and like hire like people can like call me on Discord and I'll fucking set up their streams or something. I've spent so much time with this, and we're still recording in 4K and we're still recording in 1080p on the side right now. So let's see if I can find the video. Let's see if I can find the 4K video. It's without many overlays. Oh, that's the so that. This is the 1080p. Bruh, for a reasonable price. Fucking $25 an hour. I would make it 15 an hour with the caveat that I want to stream it. I want to stream the sessions. 30 an hour private, 15 an hour when I can if I can live stream it. Boom, free viewers. Maybe I'll try it. I work too much for that. If I had like if I worked less, but look, this is the 4K one. Dude, it's so fucking crisp. Dude, it's so crisp, bro. Don't drag it out though, bro. I don't do that, bro. I don't. Nah. The whole point would be like, you know, there's a lot of people out there who. You know, have a lot of potential as streamers, but they just have no idea about how to set up a stream technologically. And yeah. Hey, can you improve my setup? See this microphone? 4 stage singers used it, then they killed the guy that made it. I love tinkering, but I tinker on network and Docker. Fucking dude, I hate that. I hate that. When I set up my NAS, and my parents' NAS, fucking shoot myself in the head. For some reason I fucking hate that shit so much. Sure, most people would be good, just don't know or try. Yeah. Well, honestly, to be very honest with you, I still think like 95% of streamers that I see out there where I'm like, man, quality is ass. They would benefit the most from just getting clean sound. You know, just getting set up your mic, dude. Understand that audio will never be plug and play if you want that ever. There's a few simple tricks that work for 80% of people, and they're called equalizing and compression. And maybe a little bit of maybe a little bit of noise cancelling, or noise filtering, if your computer can do it. Quality doesn't matter more than vibe, though. I don't know if I agree with that, dude. Vibe can be great. If your mic destroys my ears, I'll leave. I know one or two streamers who, you know, if you're a streamer and you have like I'm just gonna actually switch. If you're a streamer and you have a dynamic range, like acoustically dynamic range, you know, and you're like, sometimes you scream because something happens, sometimes you whisper a bit because you're concentrated, and you do not compress that, that is horrible to watch. Horrible to watch. No one's gonna watch just because the quality of the stream is good. Yeah, dude, you in whose stream are you right now? I know. I'm living proof. Compression is the level the output the screams are not so loud, right? Yes. So what compression does is so yes, it's easily done in software. OBS has a built-in compressor. It's good enough for most people. Use it. Straight up use it. I can give you base settings that will help for almost anyone. Bro, we're here at midnight. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize. You're right. But basically what compression does is, like, imagine sound as like this thing that goes like this when you speak in your OBS. So the top level is 0 decibels. It's a bit of a weird way of looking at it, but consider that the loudest possible before everything goes to shit is 0 decibel. And then you go into minus decibels. I don't want to spend too much time explaining why it is like that, but minus 10 decibels, if your audio hits minus 10 decibels consistently, perfect. That's like the perfect level. But it won't, because a normal mic picks up your voice as loud as it is. When you scream, it's louder than when you whisper, right? So what you want is, listen real quick. I'm going to turn off ideally you have headphones right now. So what I'm going to do right now is, I'm whispering. I'm talking really, really low, and you still hear me very clearly. And now I'm talking really loudly, and it's not that much worse. You see what just happened? That's compression, baby. That's what compression does. So what it does is, you set, to put it like very stupidly, you set a kind of like a target. Okay, technologically it works different, but your goal is, you set like a target area, and for me it's minus 10 decibels, and then the compressor takes everything that's lower and pushes it up there, and everything that's higher and levels it down. And it does that by, you define a threshold. Everything that is louder than this level gets pushed down. What do you call it? Not periodically. What do you call it? Oh my god, I forgot the term. When a curve is like this, not this, but like this. What do you, exponential? No, negatively exponentially. Does that work? Oh my god, when it's like the same movement, not parallel. What's the fucking term? Dude, what's the fucking term? Most AI compressions, noise suppressions, you say will do. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying. It lowers peaks, amplifies lows. Basically this. So when it hits that minimum level, you define by how much it should be pressed. The higher the value, the heavier. It's like somebody pressing that volume down as soon as it hits a certain level. For voice, you usually go to around 4 to 1. And so it like reduces gain by 4 basically, if that makes sense. I barely know what you're talking about. Anyway, compression. Compression is a default good quality, a rule. You break the rule for comedic value, like disabling compression, throwing the mic and yelling Scotland for... Yes. These, like, weren't they called deep fried memes like 5 years ago or something, where everything was completely overblown visually and acoustically? That was the result of taking a mic, upping the gain, no compression, nothing, and it's just hardcore. What does your mic sound like raw, no settings? I don't know if I can do that, because actually all of the effecting happens within the Go XLR software. I don't know if I can just turn that off, and I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared to do that. Wait, fuck. Here we go. Can I do that somewhere? Let's see. Mic settings. Don't mess with it, then all good. No, I don't want to. Honestly, sorry, not gonna mess with it. Let's just say it's not gonna sound this good. It's very clearly not gonna sound this good. But I have to try. I have to test delay again, like from what happens here to when you guys see it on stream, because I think it's the lowest I've ever freaking had, you guys. Oh, the stream is here. Okay, wait, let me see. Dude, 2 seconds. It's 2 seconds. Try to put something... I hope it's similar for you, because for me it's insanely low right now. I'll write test in the chat and see how long it takes to appear. The fuck. Sorry, Yam. Yeah, I don't dare. I don't dare right now. That is so fucking crazy. How is it for you, Extent? It depends. If you're on a phone right now, it's gonna be longer. Fail? Why? If you want to test your 7TV tells me the exact delay in real time. But is it always accurate? Hovering around 3 seconds for me. That's sick though, right? Text on screen is like 2 seconds behind. 2 seconds delay. And I'll just tell you guys again, my OBS is set to the absolutely heaviest encoding settings available to me. Like highest profile, slowest, and therefore most intense and most detailed encoding. And the cameras look fucking pristine, bro. The cameras look fucking pristine, in my opinion. It's fucking wild, dude. We're finally... It's been a hard fought feeling that we're finally moving into territory where all this work, all this upgrade, all this fucking the pain with this computer, it feels like it's worth it now, you know? Well, however good the cams look, you still look like you. Yeah, I've stumbled over a few old streams from 9 years ago, 8 years ago. Man, I was a pretty guy, man. I was cute. I lost all of that. I did not age like fine wine. Strike Force, yeah. I did not age like fine wine at all. If you haven't seen my new intro, by the way, absolutely make sure you're around on Sunday at 1 p.m. Central European Summer Time. You have to see it. Fucking Lars. Fucking Lars! Yeah. Good times, man. I don't know. I went so wrong. I feel like I made nothing out of the momentum I had back then. But the fact that you guys, like, some of you have been around for so long, that is wild to me. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a bit frustrating that whatever I do, I feel like I stand no chance to grow the channel anymore. But at this point, I'm just super happy that all this shit works, and even more so that you guys come over, bro. I do a test stream at fucking midnight, and a few of you come over and hang out with me and talk shit. That's insane. That's insane, dude. There was no sound just now. You did not hear that just now, did you? What is going on with my sound, bro? Bruv. I gotta open Stream Deck. Stream Deck, promote me. I wish I could. We're working. Okay, I got good news though. We are working on all of the Strikebot stuff. We're actually rewriting the whole thing. So it should work at some point again. Yam. Yeah, okay, no matter. Of course it's not gonna work. Why is it all set to default? You fucking asshole. Stupid ass. Wait, 1 second. You hear that, right? That should be connected to cable A. Let me try something. Oh, did I get the wrong one? Properties? Oh, it is B. Okay. Fucking stupid. I'm so dumb, bro. Sometimes it just does not save the settings. Cable. How long did I not notice that this doesn't actually work? Cable B. Did it? What did I do? Did I change a profile or something and fucked it up? Must be, dude. This is impossible. One second, I'm trying to set this up. I really don't understand why it's fallen back on the setting that I do not remember setting. On a setting I do not remember setting. Hashtag rigged. I'm perma-sub though. Yeah, Yam's got my one. I've given out two lifetime subs in my time, because as a partner you can give out up to 3 lifetime subs. But for the first one, you must have had at least 50 subs. Wait, let me Google that again. Twitch lifetime subs. Lifetime subscriber guide for partners. Dude, where's the... Yeah, 50, 250, and 500 subscribers. And that will allow you to give out lifetime subs. And we have 2, I think. Did we hand out 2 or 3 already? No, 2. And I think the first one was Tux, the second one is Yam Yam. Do you prefer to see a tree grow or a grow? Do you prefer to see a tree grow? I don't fall for that shit. Goodbye. Oh, that's stupid. I don't fall for that shit. I remember when Tux got it, did not know about Yam. Yam, when did you get the lifetime? Dude, it's fucking 2025. People still do that. Let's write something that sounds like a slur and make some streamers say a racist thing. He. Incredible. Sometimes I like when I hang out in other people's streams and somebody's being an absolute complete shit stain of a person, I'm like, oh, thank you. And I go over and ban them in my chat as well, just in case. So we just gotta push strike to 500 to get lifetime for me. Current streak is 23 months, so whenever that was, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, dude. Crazy. I want to expand my tattoo, by the way. I want to... I've been annoyed by the fact that Mega Man's leg here is just kind of like sticking out. So I wanted to like close the circle somewhat here. And then I'm going to do the other arm. But the other arm is going to be more of a music thing. Not a gaming thing. Total months 67. That's so fucking crazy, dude. That's so fucking wild. That's so fucking wild. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed your free sub. Oh my god, dude. I'm on vacation now. I'm gonna go play Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow. Nah, man, I hate it here. I'm stuck. I can't leave. My buddy finished his tattoo last winter. He was getting one arm done for 23 years. Now he's wondering if he starts the other arm. Yeah, man. When I had this one done, I was like, dude, this is the... I'm not gonna do anything for five years. Now 1.5 years later, I'm like, what's your class? I'm a bard. I'm a half-elf bard. And I animal friendshiped a huge wolf in like the first session we had as a group. And then DM decided that the wolf would remain friendly, and he was like my pet for 5 sessions or something, and he became like an actual part of our party. And last session, DM decided to just kill little Vargas, not little Vargas, but kill Vargas on a whim. By one, like just to demonstrate how fucking OP one enemy is. And the whole party was like... And so I have to keep that in mind. My character, like this is a month ago or something, or even more. My character is still heartbroken. I'm not going to be able to be like in a good mood tomorrow as a character. I gotta be angry and heartbroken still. With a vengeance, bro. Half-elf bard is so conflicting. You want to fuck everything you see, but also you're racist. How is this so fucking accurate? Because I made my character has insanely high charisma and really tries to just fuck his way out of trouble. I never got into D&D, but always sounds fun if people tell stories. Dude, I have to be honest. I still don't care for it very much. It's the fantasy thing just doesn't get me. But it is fun from time to time to do it with this group of friends, because they're some of my oldest friends. So it's kind of about that mostly. As far as I know, elves are always racist or supremacists in every fantasy thing. Were they racist, or was whatever the main elf in Lord of the Rings? Was he racist? I don't remember. Just do weird shit, derail the story, grill random NPCs for backstory, it's great. We didn't have a lot of mostly NPCs that we encountered were functional NVPs, functional NPCs, if you will. But I've got to be honest with you guys. I've saved my entire party's fucking ass like twice already, just because I chose support class spells. One of our characters would have perma killed, would have perma-deathed. Last session if I had not saved them. I was gonna say that Tolkien named his cat the Hard R, but no, that was Lovecraft. What? Damn, Lovecraft, what the fuck? Damn, Lovecraft hate different skin colors apparently. Am I right, gamers? Ask NPC 4 about their entire life and family. You, good sir. Please show us the way to the castle. You have to go there. Okay, thank you. Who are you? What is your favorite video game? What is your Yeah, he was scum as fuck. Really? Damn. Too bad. Never meet your heroes. Are there soul trap stuff in D&D? What's soul trap? Nah, we buried him. Did we burn him? Did we bury him? We buried him. But it was so cute. We have a like a forest dweller gnome, and she has one spell that is like completely useless, but she chose it just because she thought it was cute. The camera looks better like this, does it? It was that she can make plants and smaller ferns grow on command. And so we laid Vargas in a field of flowers, and she made them, getting a little bit emotional just talking about it, she made them grow like a small field of flowers around him. That's where we left him. Soul traps are items containing souls to be used for things later. I don't know. We have not come across anything like that in our run. Definitely not. That's why I'm not streaming tomorrow, by the way. This is why I'm not streaming tomorrow, because I'm doing D&D. Then I'll stream on Sunday in the afternoon from 1 to like 5. And then we'll get ready and we'll have dinner with my parents. We've been wanting to have dinner with my parents for like months, dude. And every time someone was sick. And then was like, eh. I'd watch the shit out of D&D streams. I don't think the people I play with want it to be live streamed. I think it's a very, like, because we're such an old friend group, I think it's a very intimate thing that people want to just have in this group. I mean, I can ask, but also, like, how do you set it up so it's like actually cool, you know? It would have to be like Discord, and I personally prefer the in-person thing, to be honest. I think that's one of the cool things about the whole thing. I found NBR recently. There are rules for home rules for Monopoly. NBR? I don't know who that is. Yeah, I mean streams in person. Yeah, you know, we usually stream at one friend's house in Zurich, and they hate anything that goes even remotely into the realm of surveillance. So, like, having cameras in their house, they would fucking hate it. Camera from far showing everyone. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask like a neighbor across the next 2 streets, can I set up a camera in your place? And just like buy like a $5,000 fucking ultra zoom and just lens and just have it zoom into the window and like hide a few mics. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I kind of enjoy playing D&D. I'm so tired. I kind of enjoy playing D&D as something I do with my friends outside of the whole streaming thing. If that means my streams continue to be boring as fuck, so be it. I made a list of games that we can play during the subathon. I can tell you what I got in the list right now. You want to know? No Rules Barred. Never heard, but sounds fun. I feel like it would be cool to start off for a few hours with RimWorld, but RimWorld where you, the audience, can influence what happens. Like you can vote in chat for what happens. Then Delta Force, just a few hours of Delta Force to like get the afternoon going, have a snack around whatever time. Sorry. Oh, right, I just realized I'm gonna have to retime that. Do some Valorant for a few hours in the afternoon, have dinner, and during dinner do an hour of 2 of reactions, which is why I would like you, please, if you have cool documentaries or like long form videos on YouTube that it would be cool to watch, even funny shit, put it in the suggestions. And then I asked a friend, Sunny from last time, whether we wanted to do Helldivers, and so it would be kind of fun to do Helldivers for a few hours until midnight. Then midnight horror block begins. We do 2 horror games, Stay Out of the House and The Cabin Factory until like 4 or 5ish, and then maybe some Ready or Not for a few hours, then either Ready or Not or The Long Drive. Repo with the gang. Repo with the gang. Repo with the gang. All right. If Helldivers doesn't work out, let's do Repo on until midnight on Friday night. Okay. Project Zomboid hardcore mode for viewers, only one life. I feel like if I start Zomboid, I want to be like, fuck it, Zomboid month. You know, like a Zomboid phase now. For like a few weeks at least. Like really get into that shit. But I also have to get back to DayZ RP. I feel like the longer I wait to get back into DayZ RP, the less it makes sense to still do Toby. But I want to finish the Toby story. Horror, I watch you get scared. I hide under the table. I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream the horror gameplay to a secondary channel where the gameplay is only like, for you guys on the stream right now, in comparison, it's only like this big. So you can't get scared because I care so much. Zomboid is in its own 24th special. I want a VR horror stream. I feel like I have to be honest with you guys. I'm super easily scared, as you know, and I get easily scared in video games, and you know that's all good. But when I tried horror, like no holds barred horror shit in VR years ago, it really fucked me up, man. It really fucked like even after gameplay, I felt like I had like palpitation issues and I felt anxious for days. And I don't know if VR horror is gonna be my thing. Also, we gave away our VR goggles because fuck, damn it, just slamming pieces of skin under my fingernails at this point because we never used it. We had a Oculus, like an older Oculus. And we gave it away because it's like pointless. And Kate had a friend / coworker who was like, oh, we absolutely want like VR goggles, but we cannot afford them. So she was like, fuck it, we don't use them, have it, you know, do something nice for someone. I am pondering a Quest 3. Oh yeah, a Quest. We had a Quest something, but I heard they're getting shittier and shittier. But they're so cheap. Like for VR goggles, they're so blindingly cheap. No? It's insane. It's insane. Yeah, I think one of I wanted to say this when I said I'm not growing anymore. What I kind of miss at this point is it feels like it's even harder now to get more viewers. I feel like years ago I could go live whenever, whatever I do, and just more people or like more new people will come in, whatever I did. And now it's kind of, that's not happening anymore. I don't know if it's just oversaturation is just like at an all-time high or something. I have a first gen something from backing it. They trashed by now, but it was fun to test back then. The first time I played VR was a... dude, that was 2014. That was at a friend's place and he had a dev kit version 2 Oculus Rift. When it was still Oculus, when it wasn't Facebook or Meta or whatever. And we played Alien Isolation and a few horror experiences on it and like filmed each other. And like it was like an evening, we had drinks and shit. And that's why I said that shit actually fucked me up. That shit actually fucked me up. And it's like over 10 years old hardware. I'm thinking I might go for some retro gaming for my routine streams rather than current stuff. Go ahead. Make your niche, you know. Make out your niche. Maybe I just never found a niche. I always wanted my niche to be my personality. You cannot pay me enough money to play VR Alien Isolation. Understandable. I want to play Skyrim VR. That's probably pretty cool. I played the Rick and Morty VR. I had a good giggle. Yeah, I just never got into Rick and Morty. I will shit my fucking pants live on camera. Hashtag OnlyFans. Well, VR? I don't get it. When we got the goggles, we actually said, fuck it. Let's let's just try finding like a VR like porn flick and just check it out. I gotta be honest with you guys. I do not understand. I do not understand how this is a turn on. It's so weird. Like the what do you call it? You know that thing that happens when you're like on Google Maps and you're like, or Google Street View, and you like look around and it really stretches the outer parts. Oh, it just looked like that over and over. And when we tried like 2 or 3 different ones, and it was shit every time, so we were like, fuck it. This was like a, have you ever tried X? Because you kind of have to. You now have VR goggles, but it was crap. It's fucking bullshit. I don't see how anybody gets anything out of this. But maybe it's just because I have actual IRL sex, you know. Maybe I'm just not desperate enough to be into shit like this. Strike tries to grab a titty, gets a finger in the outlet. How do you oh, I don't know, wait, do you grab titties at all? Because this is not how you grab a titty. Late night talks, ladies and gentlemen. What is that clip? What is that clip? Subathon goal. Fuck you, Yam. I swear to God, bro. The connection with the title is so tasty. Wait. So this clip is called Subathon Goal. I will shit my fucking pants live on camera. The little bit of extra time in the end was just like...
Hell yeah.
Good one, thank you. Discord, please. Yeah, I did. How do you like the new transition? By the way, I think it's dope, man. It's smooth operator. Strike pulled a I sleep in a large bed with my wife from The Simpsons. I do. I actually do. We did when we bought this bed, which is years ago, when we just moved together, we were like, we have to have like a new bed together because my old one was already pretty shitty. You know, from all the fucking I did when I was single. No, but anyway, we actually said, let's invest a bit more. And back then I was a student. Neither of us had like money. So we like asked my parents to help out and like lend me money and shit. But we got like a big, nice one. And we still have it and it's still perfect. You have the wheel, no? You could do some Burnout or F1. I have the wheel. I haven't used it in forever. It's down there. It's down there. Yeah, remember when I did F1 and then I just got fucking frustrated because I cannot drive an F1 car? Burnout with a wheel? Can you do that? Can you? Huh? I've got a nice big one and a bed. Oh. Oh. Oh god, now I'm gonna have to fucking work on the LUT. It's so annoying. But the camera does look like now if we compare it to what the camera looked like before, it's a small, slight little difference, but it does look a bit tighter. Let me switch it real quick. Here we go. This is how it was before, and now let's go back. It's just slightly. People play shooter with Guitar Hero guitar. Oh yeah, I mean people do this as like challenges, right? They like more contrast. Slightly more contrast, slightly less gamma. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I would love to make the room look like fucking Drive to Survive, like super dark background, like just dark purple, But I feel like I cannot afford that light-wise. 1 second. I had some fucking app for this light strip, and I forgot what it was called. Guvu or some bullshit. Yovo, dude. Shit, I'm never gonna find it again. I mean, what I could try to do is just lower the light, lower like the light on that is directed at me. So right now we are at 17%, and this is 10%, and then we lower the other one as well, and now there's just less light on me. Doesn't really do that much, to be honest. Paint the walls black. I can't. I cannot paint walls here. My dad's gonna kill me. This is his house, remember? Oh, it was called Govi. It was called Govi. I found it. Such a fucking machine. And I don't know how to use it anymore. Or how to connect to the LED strips. They just work. If they stop working, I just have to redo the whole thing. Christ. Okay. Not now. How do I set this shit up? Next. Done. Stream Kallax light. Oh, light management. Here we go. Just paint it white again after every stream. Easy, right? A new version is available. Update now, later. I can make it less bright. I feel like it just tints it purple, but it doesn't like overdo it. Like, it's, look at the light around the PlayStation here. Like, I'm not turning it up like crazy now. That's too much. Or is it so too much that it's kind of cool? Do you prefer this or this? Do you have a big light on the ceiling? Well, I get purple light from this thing, and I have another purple light, two purple lights actually back there. Second, less saturated. So you prefer this? I could lower the brightness on this, but the problem is that it's I don't want to say cheap, but it's not like the most expensive fake neon sign. So if I lower the brightness, it'll start to flicker. See what because you know, you'll see what I mean. Wait. Okay, I'm adjusting something right now, and I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the one back there. See, it's flickering a little bit back there. But actually, a little bit darker is still nicer. No? But now it's like white up here. It's like white up here. Can you see that? That's crazy. Because it influences the color up there as well. When I was in the base, dynamic range makes it so you don't need to crank lights now. True, true. When I was in the basement of my dad's place, I did play Spanplatten. Fair, fair. So let's... Which one was this fucking... Is this? Dude, which one was it? How many of these fucking things do I have? I had a beer tonight. Oh, I found it. Okay, so check this out. It's not this one either? I'm losing my mind. Oh, it is. See how it flickers? Isn't that really annoying? And now the background isn't as purple. And I kind of hate that the background isn't as purple now. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. Is this better? Is this acceptable? Bit more. It's only perfect if it's on 100%. It'll be flickery at any level below 100%. Check it out. I'll put it to 100. Boom, perfect. See? But now let's actually work on the light again here. Nah, doesn't really help that much. Hurts my head. Yeah, you know what? The flicker might be a cyberpunk vibe. Nah, it's too distracting. If it flickered slower, can't do that. There's no way to do that. Nah, that's not it. Okay, I have one more thing I can try. But you prefer how this light is here now? Because before it was like at this level. And now it's here. It's just softer. It's just not so overdrivey. This is overdriven as fuck. But it kind of does give better contrast, no? Like this. It's not burning into the wall, but isn't it kind of cool like this? It's just like it looks like a flat purple light. And like this, it's kind of just, it's like a slight accent, but not an actual light, you know what I mean? What is the knobby thing on your desk next to the color glow keys? This? It's a launch pad. It's a MIDI launch pad programmed to play these videos. Floor lamp. Oh, this one is on 100%. Okay. What happens if I lower it? Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. Nah, this one can stay on full. It doesn't really change anything. This one is changed now? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna achieve that. There's one more thing I can try. Let me try one more thing. I just want to try. I'm gonna change something here. So I can control the camera. Alright, now we're going to change the gain massively. So let's see. I'm gonna lower that fucker drastically. Let's say 6. And now this is dark as fuck, right? This is really dark. But now, this is cozy to be honest. Dude, the purple here is fucking incredible now. Audio fucked if he leans away from mic. What? 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 Hello? What the fuck? Hello? 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 What are you talking about? You're scaring me. What are you talking about? Hello? Hello? Okay, now if we... Like how you sound. How I sound? How I sound? Okay. Now if we give this a little bit more push. Dude, this is bright as fuck. But there's generally less... Now look at how fucking dark this is. We're gonna remove what we did on the filters. Because now this is mega dark. This is good. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't know. I like the low light vibe for some specific stream vibes. Oh, yeah, but next stream with white shirt, all settings wrong again. Luckily, this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen with this setup. Luckily. Let me change. No, not properties. Not properties. Filters. Podcast After Dark with radio voice. Sexy. Yeah, there you go. But then as soon as we change to the other camera, it's gonna look completely different now. It's not even that bad, I guess. No, but the entire image feels like less calm now for some reason. Other camera's too bright for me, kind of washed out. I gotta be honest with you guys, I preferred it how it was before. Everything feels too dark now. Okay, let me revert. Let me revert back to what we had. Okay. So gain was on how much? 12. Maybe I can just leave it at 10. So it's not that extreme anymore. Then light was on lower. Light was on 16. I like this more, dude. It has more life. It has more life. I think it's alright. I think we can leave it like this probably. I think it's probably okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Thank you for the input, everyone. My fucking ears hurt. I've been wearing these headphones all day. That's gonna be great in the subathon. Keck. Top keck. Yeah, because the purple looked too washed out. And now like it's actually looks like a classic neon sign. All of this shit. I like that. Your setup is better than 90% of all artists. You're still tuning it. Yep. Stupid ass perfectionism. When I streamed, I just opened the VTuber tracker and put a compressor on the $35 Euro mic from Amazon. This man is out here running a TV studio live. PC is very neon-y. I love it. I gotta be honest, I love it. I love when it looks like that. I love it. The only way I can like adjust the background to be actually darker, look more black, is by actually using a black background and setting my lighting much differently than what I have now. I think this is okay. I think this is solid. I hope you like it. Meanwhile, I just have a Plantronics Office headset. No, but I feel like colors look natural. Like skin color looks natural, right? So Plantronics sounds like a dope brand name. Yeah, Plantronics has been Plantronics has been around forever. I'm a lower gamma again a little bit. And this is what we had before. Solid is an understatement, but I understand your desire for improvement. Thank you. That's kind. Thank you very much. Alright, you guys, I think we're gonna call it here. The stream works. The stream seems to literally just work. No bullshit, no nothing annoying. And that was all I could ask for. basically. Maybe I can apply a little bit of color correction here as well. Lower that gamma a little bit, up the contrast a little bit, and here we go. So now it's similar again. Now it's similar again. I enjoyed my stay! Exclamation mark enjoyed. Thank you very much. Very short stream, just a little test. I'm going to be live again on Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m. Hope to see you there. Thank you for the resub. Extend Rage. We're still at 130 subs. I'm actually surprised. That's fucking fire. Yeah, I'll see you around. Sleep well. Please put the 24-hour stream in your calendar, or the subathon in your calendars. I would hope to see as many of you there as possible. Love you long time. You guys were awesome. I want to mirror Deloitte to make him shout the words. Should I mirror? Oh, can't you mirror it with like points? Ha! Got it. Nice. Hell yeah. That's sick. That's sick. You guys, thank you very much. Sub smash for you. Have a beautiful, beautiful night, and I hope to see you on